So many kids from one charter school take advanced placement exams. They had to rent space at a convention center. Kids who attend rich suburban schools sometimes pay $500 an hour for tutoring for tests. But these kids can't afford that. They're mostly from low-income families. They attend a city charter chain, yet they succeed.
Outperforming their peers by a landslide.
On math tests, Success Academy kids outperform every school in New York State. Other charters are in blue on this graph, government-run schools in gray. Success kids also outperform other kids in English.
That is redefining American public education.
LaMae de Jongh is Success Academy's chief schooling officer.
Our Black and Hispanic students outperformed their peers by double, triple % in their math.
By peers, you include the rich kids in the suburbs?
Yes.
But school is boring.
No, it's not!
When I first checked out this charter, I was amazed that these kids enjoyed school, saying subjects like reading were
rockin' awesome.
So you guys look forward to going to school in the morning?
Yes!
It's why lots of parents want to get their kids into Success Academy. I watch them line up, hoping to get their kids in.
This line goes on and on forever. Goes around the block. What do you do when you have thousands of people and just a few hundred slots? They hold a lottery.
The winners are happy. Sadly, there are many more losers.
That means my name gonna come next time.
Yeah, next year. Not today.
That's so sad. Today, the lottery's done electronically, so we don't get to see the thousands of kids and parents who cry in disappointment. The chain wants to offer its magic to more kids, but they aren't allowed to. New York limits the number of charter schools. Why? Because some people hate them.
Y'all are not welcome here. We will not welcome you here.
Politicians and the teachers' union have convinced many people that charter schools are evil. When progressive Democrats are in charge, they shut some charters down.
The highest performing school in the state.
Upsetting even media leftists.
And it's in Harlem, is being shut down.
Why shut down a successful school? Why not give parents more choice? Here's a union vice president.
We have a lot of choice. It's, do we need more choice?
Yes, competition's good. But the education establishment doesn't want competition.
Education advocates say charter schools are not the answer, taking away from an already shrinking budget in New York City public schools.
That's completely wrong.
It is. Spending on government schools is not shrinking, it's increasing, despite falling enrollment. Also, charters like Success get half what government-run schools get. Yet with less money, Success does better. Why does Success succeed?
Because we believe children can. And that is
What,
fundamentally...
the other schools don't believe children can?
No, there's low expectations that persist, unfortunately, and even more so after the pandemic.
At other schools, pandemic-related learning loss is the new normal, but not its Success. Every one of these kids has been accepted by a college. Here they cheer as friends open their acceptances.
That doesn't just happen.
One reason it does is because the school day here is longer.
Kids often stay till 5 p.m. Charter teachers can be asked to work more than the union would have allowed. They told us they don't mind.
But you're going to burn out. Why aren't you ticked off?
That's not an option for us because we kind of have our eye on the prize with these kids.
Now, some Success parents do pull their kids out because of the extra hours required. Critics say that raises average test scores for kids who remain. Probably does. But so what? High expectations are a good thing for many kids. Thousands from low-income families now succeed because this charter chain innovates. At most schools, the principal sits in the principal's office, not at Success.
No, they're in the classrooms.
What are they telling you?
They're telling me things that I don't see. If I don't think of a great question in the moment, my principal's able to kind of feed that to me.
We expect not only change, but fast change.
Some teachers don't like being watched and criticized.
No, but it's purposeful, and they're getting better. And when they get better, their scholars do better, and they feel, as educators, more successful. And that's what you want.
Most high school students never even take advanced placement tests. Of those who take them in New York City, only half pass. But all success kids take the tests, and 80% pass.
We were all pretty nervous about this test.
It was like, oh my God, wow, I'm really about to take my first AP exam.
You're a freshman. Most people don't take that until junior or senior year, if then.
I think that makes me more proud.
These kids must be miserable. They're working all the time.
Why are they miserable? They're having fun learning.
Success offers dance and other activities. It's not schoolwork all the time.
Chess, debate, theater, music, those aren't add-ons. Those are part of our day.
This student was surprised that her friend at a government-run school had few extracurriculars to put in her college application.
I was like, don't you have any leadership positions? You should just go for student council. And they didn't have one. And I was like, that's shocking. Well, you should make one. And they were like, oh, my school doesn't do that. I was like, okay, how about a club? And she was like, we still don't do that.
Success does make its teachers work harder and longer. Some quit. But so what? Other teachers like it here. And the goal is for kids to succeed. And they do.
I feel like it's unfair that not everybody gets to get this opportunity.
If SA doesn't exist, then we wouldn't all exist. And we wouldn't have all the cool opportunities that we have.
It's great that the kids here could have a choice and pick a better school. All kids should have that choice. Choice is good in all things. YouTube has millions of channels. They're everywhere here. Competition makes me work harder. If you want to help us compete, please click that button.